Denton, perspective. If you got nothing to do, and there's a cool town waiting for you, a place in DFW, Dallas-Fort Worth area. If you ain't got a place to be, we'll show you all the news, events, the shows right here on Denton Community TV. So come on down to a place called Denton, Texas. Yeah, tune in now for a new Denton perspective. Take a chance, cause you're not gonna wanna miss this. Denton perspective. We love Denton!
Good morning, my name is Elena Andra Stoika.
And I am Lindsay Duke, and this is Denton Perspective.
Denton Perspective is a community news show providing coverage for Denton news and events.
Texas voters may be voting in different districts for the 2026 midterms. Governor Greg Abbott signed a new congressional map into law August 29th. This follows President Trump's call to add more GOP seats in the House. Denton County residents will remain in the 4th, 13th, or 26th district, but the new maps move District 32 from its former containment in the DFW Metroplex. The new district zoning will start in the 2026 elections, so voters should keep an eye out for any changes surrounding their congressional district.
Well, it's that time of the year again. Kids are going back to school. Our reporter Josh Landers has more on back-to-school events in Denton.
My name is Joshua Landers with Denton Community Television, and this right here is Back to School.
My name is Phyllis Hairston.
Emma.
Veronica.
Sir Trey, and
my name is Royal from Princess Royal Fantasy.
Michelle Brown.
Why are you here at this event today?
Well, I'm here because they have wonderful offers for the children that's going back to school, the backpacks, and a lot of essentials that the children need.
We have the bounce house set up. It's been there for a little bit. We have games.
Do you have anything to say to the kids going back to school?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really have that much, but I guess it's really good to go back to school, like having to learn and learning to make, as you grow up, you can in your dreams to come to everything, work or finding a place that you can do, or get your dreams to do basketball, soccer, or something like that.
I agree. Always follow your dreams. Everybody on the show, always follow your dreams. Absolutely. So tell me a little bit why you're here at this event today.
yes, sir. We're here today to support the young teens and help the entrepreneurship of the young youth. Right now we help build their businesses and brand. I'm a business owner. I'm the business manager. I'm a barber, yes sir. And we have
And my name is Royal. I'm a business owner of Princess Royal Fantasies, and what I do is I practically go around, I talk to the customers, I get us out there. I sell cups, we make our personal cups, we sell our cups, and based off of each sale we make from our own cups that we make, we should get paid however many cups, we should get paid either the same day or the day after.
I've been with the agency now for 6 years, and I have participated in the event here at the City of Denton, and also at Embassy Suites, MLK Center, American Legion Hall. So I connect with a lot of families. Our program starts over every year in January, so I'm actually happy to be out of the office, able to connect with families and still be able to provide the assistance that's needed for August through December.
Is there anything you want to say to the kids at home that are going to go to school this year?
I wish you all the best of luck this year. Go be great. Do your best. Wake up. Be ready for the day. And hey, the rest will come.
A few weekends ago, about 150 people gathered at the Denton Square for a candlelight vigil honoring 61-year-old John Robert Ruff, who was the homeless man shot and killed after a disturbance earlier this month. Friends and community members described Ruff as kind, creative, and a familiar face in town. They lit candles, shared stories, and called for answers as the investigation continues. While his death has raised questions, the vigil showed Denton's compassion and reminded us that this city comes together to remember, to grieve, and to honor every life.
The North Texas State Fair and Rodeo took place last month right here in Denton. Our reporter Cooper has more to tell you about how the fair and rodeo plays a big role in our community.
The annual North Texas State Fair and Rodeo took place this year from August 15th to the 24th. 2025 was the event's 97th year running. With 97 years running, how does the fair and rodeo give back to Denton?
The mission of the Fair and Rodeo is to preserve and promote youth and agriculture. All the funds generated from this event and other events that we do are reinvested into the community through scholarships, the use of our facilities, 4-H FFA programs, and even other local charitable events. We award, I think, up to 5 scholarships now, 6 scholarships at this time. We've actually added some each year. But more than that, we support our youth fair in every March and by 4-H and FFA projects. And there's no telling how many kids that affects. Hundreds of kids that affects, and that project sale, raises about $600,000, and a lot of that money those kids use for scholarships. But that money comes from the use of this facility, which we donate, as well as area businesses that buy those products or buy those projects from those kids.
PoloCon is returning to Denton and Dallas, Texas for a 3-day event in late September. PoloCon is the world's first and only film photography convention and celebration of instant film photography brought to Texas and New York City by the Instant Film Society. Starting September 25th, PoloCon here in Denton, Texas will be hosting a variety of workshops, programming, and entertainment events. Some venues will be Rubber Gloves Rehearsal Studios, Harvest House, Jupiter House, the Denton Camera Exchange, and more. Visit www.instantfilmsociety.org to find out more about this local phenomenon and purchase tickets.
Denton Community Television is an integral part of how Denton Perspective operates. To explain more, we brought in the manager of the station, Dean Marshall, to talk a little bit more about DCTV. Madeline?
Thank you, Lindsay. My name is Madeline Catron, and I'm with the station manager at DCTV, Dean Marshall. So, Dean, I came up with a few questions for you, but my main question is, how do people find out more about DCTV?
There are multiple ways we've worked over the summer to improve our outreach in general to the public. One of the main ways we've really been trying to introduce into our pipeline is the Instagram, which is Denton CTV at it is Denton CTV on Instagram. And we try to keep people up to date on the Instagram with what we have available, what's going on, different events that they can join, different positions that are open, as well as things that we create so they can actually view them. We're trying to get better at it. Obviously, over the last few years, it hasn't even existed for very long. And when we first started, we'd have posts here or there. And I really want to make sure that people know that this is available by giving them that opportunity to see what we do.
So if people end up going to look at it on the social media, as you mentioned, what is the main goal of DCTV?
Our goal is to make sure that people have a place to create, Denton residents, but also students, faculty, staff of any of the universities. We want to make sure that this creative spirit that exists in Denton is shown off to the wider public. There's so many interesting and creative people who live in Denton because of this ever-changing population, because of students. You see so many new ideas flow through, and we want to make sure that that spirit of collaboration and exploration exists and is available in not just music forms or writing, but also video, which seems to be somewhat lacking in existence here. But there is really no limit on what we're willing to try. We want to make sure that the public has the ability to try whatever they want to do. Can I guarantee that we can do all of it? Not really, but we can at least try.
That's fantastic. And so my final question for you today is going to be in regards to DCTV. For the viewers watching, what's the thing that they don't know about, the thing that's most understood about the program?
Probably that we exist. There's not a lot of outreach for Denton Community Television that it's not as big as I would like. Obviously, I want to see more people understand that we exist to come in and collaborate with us and see what we can make for them. But it's not always easy to reach the public, especially in a social media age. It's kind of harder to get that public access channel information out there. Now, there's not a lot of people who continue to watch public access in general, but there are some diehard fans that will try to keep themselves in touch with the community. And our goal is to make something that feels accessible and feels like the heart and spirit of the city that we exist in. Are we succeeding? Yet to be seen, but we're trying the best we can.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for coming on set today, even though it's quite close to where you work.
Gladly.
Now back to the desk. Elena?
Thank you, Madeline. Well, that is all we got today on Denton Perspective. My name is Elena Andra-Stoika.
And my name is Lindsay Duke. We will see you next month on Denton Perspective.
Denton Perspective. If you got nothing to do, and there's a cool town waiting for you, a place in DFW, Dallas-Fort Worth area. If you ain't got a place to be, we'll show you all the news, events, the shows right here on Denton Community TV. So come on down to a place called Denton, Texas. Yeah, tune in now for a new Denton Perspective. Oh, take a chance, cause you're not gonna wanna miss this. Denton Perspective.